Hi, I'm John Webster from netsupport.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and I also want to acknowledge my clients and thank them for teaching me about both data loss and data protection. I believe the backup is the most important thing, that protecting our pictures, our videos, our data, and our client relationships is the essence of what business is about. What I'm talking to you today is to try to help you avoid the expense, the pain, and the suffering that was associated with losing all your data and having to start over. There are three key points I want to talk to you about today. The first point is that you need to accept that your data is not protected. Most business owners believe their data is protected. It turns out that 50% of all businesses who have data loss have nothing to restore on the tapes and end up losing their data. Each year, the data we back up becomes more and more complex and more difficult to deal with. Additionally, to compound that, we move more and more of what's important to us, our faxes, our contracts, our relationships, our pictures, our product brochures, are all being digitized. So as we're creating more data, we're creating more vulnerability. Our second point is that it takes a lot of work to back up. It's something that has to be done daily. It's a moving target. Every year, every month, software changes, and this makes it basically against what governs us as humans. If we have a bad day, people change jobs, change roles. So who we are as humans is basically incompatible with backup. The last statement is I want to speak to the business owner. It's most important that you make backing up a priority. What you need to do is to communicate to your IT people and your organization, backing up and preserving my data and business continuity is important to me. One suggestion I have is create a simple 2-line email that says, our data is protected, all of the data, all of the time, and just ask your IT people to sign or initial that. You'll probably find that they're a little hesitant to do that, which is a little bit surprising. Okay? Lastly is we need to use more than one type of backup. Just like a ship has lifeboats, your backup needs a lifeboat. In summary, we've talked about 3 things. First of all, it's important to accept that your data is not protected. Secondly, it takes a lot of work to protect your data. And lastly, it's up to you as the business person and important for you to communicate your priority that data recovery is important. Even though we've talked about these things, this is really just the tip of the iceberg. What my hope for you is that you don't have to experience data loss and that you end up having your data protected and are not part of that other 50%. It's my belief that if we work together on backup, we can take that 50% and reduce it down to 5% in the next year.
John, if people need to get a hold of you, what is your email address and your phone number?
My email address is john.webster@netsupport.com, and my phone number is 480-350-9600. Thanks.